Next turn I swing the weapon, one less Death Rattle minion in the deck. We discover with Xavius and see if we can find the man. Okay, this does go off range, don't it? Sucks more. Plus 28. So we have 31 out of him, 33 total. Okay, it could be discovered with Wind Fury or with...
Hold up.
Extra copy is exact lethal, bro. Unbelievable. Ask and you shall receive, guys. Exacties. Exacties. Our whole life led to this, dudes. Jesus. That was kinda insane now, wasn't it? This guy did everything right, by the way. Space Demon Hunter definitely is great right now in Hearthstone, and you can be hitting easy legend with this one, and even top legend if you play it right. So I'm gonna do my best to give you some top quality tips for it, mulligans, gameplay, and everything you need to know so you can crush with this deck and against it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's get into it.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list up close, and I was surprised at how strong and efficient this deck can be, both against me and with it. And you can be doing some really crazy things with this one, including some nasty OTKs with the help of Kayn, after you've gotten yourself a big ass starship with the help of Dissolving Ooze. And that way not only are you gonna gain tons of armor, but you're also gonna get yourself something like 20 plus worth of damage, ready to go face with Kayn. You could also be cracking that starship with the help of Exodar for extra damage or armor if you really need it, and that could be giving you a lot of extra damage indeed. And again, doubled up with the Kayn combo, it's just insane. We do have a lot of good starship pieces for Demon Hunter right now, with Dimensional Core in here, just so you can tempo out something in the early turns, a couple of Felfuse batteries, and these things can really go hard, by the way. Comboed off especially with the Shattered Shard turret, and this way once you launch a starship with Felfuse battery and Shattered Shard turret, you get to actually buff the rest of your board a couple of times, maybe with +1, maybe with +2, heck, you could even with +3 if you set it up properly with extra mixologist nonsense. So that would also be a valid play and something to be worried about. If you leave the opponent with a bunch of stuff on the board, they could actually punish you big time. And this actually makes me wonder, isn't it worth it to include 1 or 2 copies of the pirate location in here, so you can actually launch 4 idiots this way, and maybe buff them a few times with the help of the starship, but for now that doesn't seem to be the case. We also have Arcanite Defense Crystals, and these are gonna help you live a lot longer than you're supposed to, and you get to get so many tons of copies of this thing with the help of Ferocious Fellbat, with the Carnivorous Cubicle, with Return Policy, and heck, you could even get lucky with reviving it with Mixologist. We also have the couple of Ferocious Fellbats, and these things could literally also summon you your starship, as long as you gave it at least 1 Arcanite Defense Crystal to make it a Death Rattle minion, and that can also be pretty brutal, and in some cases you will actually need to be launching smaller starships in order to get a chance of getting yourself those back with the help of Ferocious Fellbats. We also have Exodar at the end, and you could be going for armor a lot of the time, you could be going for damage if you feel like it's gonna get you there, and you could even be going for the starship pieces, that can also be valid, so you could be pretty flexible with this guy. You also have a lot of other cool stuff in here, like things like Red Card, the Tusk Piercer helps you draw out your Death Rattle minions, both the Arcanite Defense Crystal or the Ferocious Fellbats. The Grim Harvest helps you with the card draw, Infestation helps you with removing in the early turns, Infiltrate is also pretty great AoE for you, Mixologist can give you a lot extra AoE. The Warp Drive is also pretty nice, giving you a couple of cards with a discount. You could get yourself a discounted Exodar, Cubicle, Fellbat. Getting yourself a discounted Ooze can also be pretty scary. And we also have Xavius in here, which can be giving you some nasty stuff like extra copies of your starship pieces, double Battlecry on your Exodar, Reborn on your Ferocious Fellbat, and anything in between like Xavius could be pretty nutty. Wind Fury on Kayn is also something you could be expecting, so that could be nutty. For the matchups we don't have too much stats, but as you see, Leech Death Knight is gonna be fine for you, Protoss Priest would be okay, and we could be checking out similar decks. This is quite different, but it has a lot more sample size, so we could still give it a check and see how the matchup section looks over there, and we can see that Quest Pallies, Ferak Rogues, not gonna be your friend, but the rest looks fine. When going first, you are gonna be looking for your good starship pieces. The weapon is definitely always MVP, Grim Harvest is fine, straight up Arcanite Defense Crystal is also something you could be holding on to. The Warp Drive can be excellent, especially if you already have a good turn 2 starship piece. Infestation can also help depending on the matchup. On the coin, again, we can see plenty of the same stuff, but here even Xavius could be a consideration so you can curve off properly. All around that's it for the deck, not the most expensive thing in the world, especially given the fact Kayn is free, Xavius anybody should have, and same can be said for Exodar, so all around it is actually a budget deck you could be climbing very nicely with. Hope you find the guide helpful, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out some of my games on my road back to top 500 legend with it. Hope you enjoy. That's the warrior of all people.
The celebration.
Okay. I'm down to draw. Let's try like that. Not in a hurry to start swinging. Not that I will need to swing in something, but who knows, maybe I will. I'm going one shattered. Let's make him 2 then. Let's try blasting. Yeah, go get him, Avelli. See you around. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Red card's also interesting, but... Is red card interesting here? Denies him what? Not much. Nah. Let's just do this. New heights on turn 3? Yeah, too much skill. Baited and outsmarted. Oh man. ZVS. Another one. I'ma just do this then. That's a lot of value. Try this first. Cheapoos could be cute. I do have nothing but starship pieces in this. Try and get that. Okay. That Ember. Let me crack this guy out. That's about it. The fuck? I definitely end turn. I definitely clicked end. Oh my goodness, it does say I'm still alive. That's so dumb.
Stop and smell the flowers.
That is dumb. I can assure you, I clicked end on that shit.
Think. Thirsty for more? There's always room for dessert.
Weird stuff. I turned it off now, but that was weird. What this guy eat? A dick. Dude ate a dick.
Think.
I should have done it differently.
Thirsty for more? Advances. Hasten.
Should have done it differently though. The Armoridias did not need to take the damage there, but they did anyway. The worst burns, not the best at this point, but it's something. Thank you for the heads up, Alex. Saves the day again. Appreciate ya. That was not supposed to happen. Dude's almost dead, isn't he? By almost, I mean he is kinda dead. Dude's dead as a cucumber. I don't need to do shit. Was this doable last turn, by the way? Wasn't this doable yet last turn too? Probably was, wasn't it? Kinda crazy good. That kinda crazy good in that case.
Omen versus Anger.
The billow sings of your end.
Let's begin the celebration.
Celebration. Okay. No need for this. No need for this right now. Maybe a second leave. Probably would curve off. Yeah, pretty much, madam. Okay, Exodar's in the house. Get this guy out. We building now. Could get 2 damage out of this guy. Wouldn't be that bad. Revive as well. I'd rather revive first. If the 2 damage comes, it comes. It came. I'm gonna come. It's kind of weird how the order this thing happens, by the way. We literally picked the revive first and then the 2 damage, but it always goes with the second pick first, which is kind of weird, isn't it? No, the problem was my stream was still live for some reason. And I'm not even sure if it was this stream, by the way. I'm not sure if it was the stream from today. But, yeah, something was afoot. Something was afoot there. Let's draw some of this. Another mixy boy. This thing also ain't bad. Let me see what Sir Mix-a-Lot has in store. The revive this time would not be guaranteed. I'll still give it a try. It's a 50-50. Did it. I shouldn't have done that. Still should have probably killed that thing. Is this worth the coin? It's not worth the coin. Might as well do it, because next turn he could be going with the Leech Man. I'd rather he don't. Not with an extra Leech on the board at least.
I remember this place well.
Yeah, no, I think it was not from today even, Alex. I think it had 100 hours on it or something, so maybe it was from last Thursday? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. It was some kind of bug though, because I definitely clicked end stream on OBS. Maybe there was a confirmation I didn't see though, now that I said it. Just maybe. Where are my Death Rattle idiots at, man? There's one. Still need Arcanite though. Could get him out of this, could get him out of that. If I get it out of this, I get to play it though. Well, discounted on Dissolving Ooze ain't the worst. See what this do. There he is. Card later. The bitch. The bitch. I can do this. Yeah, I'll kill it. Backing with this makes the leech bigger. Starship fairly small so far. Kinda small. Yeah, that might be it. Leech me sideways, that doesn't even kill much. Still kills a wee bit. Dude is getting close to Pepsi maxed. Let me get this man's in. Fuck it, I'm gonna trade like an idiot. Another husk after that would not be ideal, but nothing was. I really want to play that shit so I can play this shit next turn, you know? Okay, random bullshit go? No. It's just a random Acera go. This allows him to also drop giants if he has them. Would be great if I get myself a Shattered Turret, because getting Rush on this thing gives +3 on everything else twice, so that'd be +6. Gets Rush on it too. Rush Hour. Let's do this guy, because if we don't have... We're doing this guy, and also we would like to trade this guy in so he dies. So this guy's actually not empty once the time comes. I'm gonna kill that thing, kill this thing, a little play. Taking it slow, let's not get baited into thinking face is the place. It ain't. Face is the placent.
Turn ends ere long.
Okay. 1 mana cube out the top. That ain't bad either. That's a big ass leech.
This or that.
Could go with the free damage AoE. Okay, now we do have Wind Fury on it. If he doesn't respect this board's gonna respect him.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Okay, random bullshit go. So far so good, but not for him. If this flops for him, that'd be not gnarly. Fuck that guy in particular. Fuck. Alrighty then, 28 on the button. Now all I needs me is a vessel. No ceaseless in this one, by the way. Could go 20 damage face max. It's not lethal damage though. Soon it could be. What do you mean, guys? What do you mean, step bros? How do we win right now? I am not seeing what you guys are seeing right now. I am not seeing it at all. What were you talking about there, guys? Use this guy? Starship was at 28. We had too much stuff on the board. Well, I don't know, guys. This thing would have been 30. 30. I think it was slightly short there. Right now, if he doesn't respect everything, he would be fucked, but it does look like he's respecting everything. Isn't he fucked still, though? Not really, he's gonna heal a lot. But we're getting there, we're not in a hurry. Oh, fucker. Why didn't he put a couple of 1-1s in that case? What was the point of that? Oof, that's a lot of damage. He didn't heal there, though. Ain't he dead? Not really. Wait a minute. We do have a gajillion armor out of it.
Think.
Gonna launch it for damage still. At some point we just gotta stick a sticky board. We do have the ferocious fell bats and shit. It's not gonna be very easy. He still has corpse explosion in there, but at this point basically a minion sticking is him dying. Something like that. Note to self, Xavius not an amazing keep. Couldn't play this guy forever. Also Kane's in here, so next turn Xavius into Kane, that'd be lethal. Next turn I swing the weapon, one less death rattle minion in the deck we discover with Xavius and see if we can find the man. Cool taunt you have there, would be a damn shame if I don't care about him though. Damn shame. Okay, this does go off range, don't it? Plus 28. Sucks more. Fuck. Plus 28. So we have 31 out of him, 33 total. With this thing, it would be enough, but I don't have the mana. Fuck. Shoot. Can't even swing. Okay, it could be discovered with Wind Fury or with +2/+2, but that would be elusive. Wind Fury is the only cane. Extra copy is exact lethal, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ask and you shall receive, guys. Egg Zacties. Egg Zacties. Our whole life led to this, dudes. Jesus. That was kinda insane now, wasn't it? Get used to that with this deck. This deck kinda on the insane side. This guy did everything right, by the way. Xavius was like, nah, chief, you held me onto the frickin' mulligan. It's the least I can do, fam. Got you, homeboy. We got you. We are the scam deck now. It's time to scam now. Another Xavius. No, for real, I'm not keeping him this time. For real, though. For real, though. Okay, let's equip this. No need to stress swinging that dick. Might be able to kill a leech or two with it. Okay, that's also a target. Shat turret. That's how you abbreviate it. That's the last time I'm abbreviating anything, guys. Shat turret. Shatter. Much better. He's gonna get shat on. If I play my cards right, this guy is gonna get shat on, guys. Of the top people. Another one. Let's spit on his face, why not? Spit on it. Let's up the balls.
I remember this place well.
That Ember, but first let's swing it, see if we can get ourselves Arco. Couldn't. In that case, let's see what that do. Cheap Exodark could be interesting. Let's just do this and face him. It is what it is.
Shaking us stir.
This guy got way too many corpses way too quickly. Oof, that's the reward you got. It's a pretty good one. Not the worst 3 damage AoE board. This guy is kind of pushing in my stool. Oh, damn, son. Manly sneeze. And this guy keeps on pushing in my stool, man. How dare he? I really need 2 damage to shade away 3 damage. There's one. And there's the other. That was lucky, let's not pretend it wasn't. Let's see what this also draws. Those Arcanite defense crystals playing hard to get today. How dare they? How dare they? Hey, how's it going, Yugi fan? It's been a while, brother. Sorry to hear, bro. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing that stool in. Gotta bump those numbers.
Time is against me.
It's gonna be booty hole man. This guy left the chat or something. What an odd thing to do. I don't know. Just in time for my Arcanite too. This guy rage quit on us after we did that crazy discover, didn't he? Can't blame him too much, but still. Poor man's. Poor man's. He's back. I guess it was some kind of bug or something, I don't know. Sucks to be him. Nice covering up the counter there, Hearthstone. Not sure I care too much about poking that. Oh, shell twigs. 2 times on Sunday.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Okay, okay. We have +10 by the way. +13. Hold the phone. This lethal. This lethal, guys, you just don't know it yet. Look at this nonsense right here. It has come to my attention. That's one off. Apologies, my good bitch. It's 1 man off. Well, think it was still the play. Arguably, questionably. It was never the. I'm fucking idiot. I could have done this instead. Could have. If I did that, I should have done that, because that would have been 10 damage spread, and also I would still have a Seraph for a target. That was stupid though. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Rocky. Should be a Nebula Shaman. Nobody in their right mind plays anything else than Nebula for Shaman right now. Emphasis on the right mind though. In that line of thinking, I'll need Infiltrate, and turn 1 I can coin one of these idiots. Probably fell fused. Him having a Sarah definitely screams Nebula. So let's pressure him a little. He's getting Hex. Or at least he's looking for Hex. I don't think he found Hex though. It doesn't look like he found Hex though. Let's make this one bigger. Make this one better. Not Hex. Okay, that is gonna give him some big men real soon in my area, however. Of the top people. Good news is I'm prepared for big men. Where are these big men in my area?
I remember this place.
Poor bastard. Oh my goodness, we're aggressing the shit out of this man's. This man is getting aggressed. Egregiously. Poor bastard bitch. Unbelievable. Aggro Starship Demon Hunter apparently. Works best against people that don't do jack shit in their first 4 turns though. What are you doing, Stab Bro? Zeddy crying about the meta again, I think. That joke never gets old. That on board, bruh. That on board. You handle it, but at what cost? Cost you everything. Easy. God damn it, son. Turn 4 lethal, by the way. Turn 4 lethal, by the way. That was fun. That was fun, not gonna lie.